Hey hey! Bonjour, bonsoir à tous et à toutes, mesdames et messieurs, j'espère que vous allez bien aujourd'hui ou ce soir, peu importe à quel moment vous regardez cette vidéo. Ici GeekYoshii, de retour sur un nouvel épisode de Hades 2, mesdames et messieurs. Je vous retiens pas plus longtemps, tout simplement dire que on va essayer d'aller le plus loin possible comme on avait fait la dernière fois. En sachant que dans le dernier épisode, écoutez, je vous spoil pas plus, hein, si vous n'avez pas encore vu la dernière vidéo. Mais on s'est rendu plus loin que je pensais. Donc vraiment, c'est assez surprenant. Surtout avec toutes les améliorations qu'on a reçues. Ah ben, c'est quand même fou. Donc, allez, on va se plonger directement. Donc, j'espère que ça vous plaira, mesdames et messieurs. On se retrouve à la fin de la vidéo pour mon compte rendu sur ma session d'aujourd'hui. Je vous dis à plus tard. Enjoy. Ciao.
Till tomorrow. For the Silver Sisters. Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared. Night Bloom.
More whispers.
Observe.
Which way? Return to dust.
Yes, recall when last we spoke with your grim father, niece. He never was the most sociable sort. When we stopped hearing from him, we figured he was simply in one of his moods, not in the clutches of Kronos.
Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along. Going.
She's off. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Just have to give it another go, won't we? Thank you for your support.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him? Farewell, Lord Charon. Go back beneath the earth. Can't right now. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
Your dad and I got on all right, comparatively speaking, I suppose. After we put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
Adequate. Some sort of gateway on the ground. For me. It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. information, assist with a quandary of mine, and benefit. Your response?
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. But what sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response, in essence, was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
There. We'll just have to live with the side effect for now. Whalers again.
I see everything.
Fine work as always. moonlight guide you.
Malinois. Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface. What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me.
Permeation of witching wards.
But I cannot mend your wounds, and neither shall your enemies.
Outlasted her. Cinder. You.
Ah, there you are.
I thought that I might find you here, my girl. Such fire in your eyes. How obstinate the members of our family can be. Have you learned nothing from our previous exchange?
Oh, I learned plenty, and I'm eager to learn more. So why don't you get out of my way, since there's nothing you can do within these woods but try to slow me down.
Past the point of reason and so very self-assured. Then very well. Come find me if you must and learn some more. You know where I reside. I do not hide from gods.
See you soon. Now then. Is this a different song?
Within the sopping, blackest pits of Oceanus reside horrors that the greatest mortal or immortal poets could not possibly describe.
Don't sell yourself short, Homer. All that metal holds the very sea at bay. Good. What the?
10, 9, 8. Fight on.
Something changed about my chaos spoon.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
I need to get out.
Who taught you to perform such trickery? Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
Ash for my arcana. from a dream. You're in my way.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No! Return to Shadow now. Is that singing? Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here.
Fear me.
Salutations.
You invoke me?
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
It's a big place.
Princess?
Will this truly come to pass?
Your grasp of the Arcana shall only grow.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To your success. If I may, Princess, the faded list of minor prophecies, have you been able to make use of it?
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the Fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The faded list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy, that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled.
The widely hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving fates decide, and none but they can anticipate his arrival.
He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Princess?
Artemis.
Sheltered by the dark, the silver sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight, guide us home tonight in shadow all
didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere.
Twisting through the dark to find your refuge.
That's it.
We will come here and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night. Moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Shapes lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, across roads in the gloom.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord. I need to make my own way to the surface. How to find my way in the morning fields. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if...
Sheltered by the dark,
essences of shadow to the surface rise. Now simmer away. It's cooking still. Should be of use.
Hello?
Death to Kronos, sir.
Oh, don't I wish. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
How have my favorite creatures been surviving recently? Sleep well. We'll sort this out. Full bloom.
Nightshade.
In shadow I serve. Wisdom of the ages. The moon. Very well. Another artifact of night within the pool. Ignium.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house. So you must know Cerberus, right? I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just, I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house, put him out to pasture. I broke through all the grime and calmed him down, but he may need another cleansing soon.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
I'm pleased to see you made it here. The moon waxes. to complete an incantation first. Hey.
Passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow all
once more. Raining again.
Greetings, my fair niece. I expected I might find you setting forth here on another of your escapades, and I would have this be a most successful one, for you and all of us.
I'm ready.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold, its outcome yet uncertain.
Almighty chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will. I understand and accept.
Okay. Nightshade seeds. Damn you. You dare.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Impressive.
Beware the evil eye. I'll handle this, and once I'm finished with the work, I'm getting paid. Let's get started.
Race you.
Watch it. There we go. You and your damn magic.
Death to Kronos.
Sure. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand. Enough.
This one again. I can't. We're settled.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Join me. Be free. I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry. Protected.
You really have to pay that Charon character in these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
Dye the silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and weft, warp and fold it. At your own risk. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and weft. Good evening. Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise. Of course.
Must be a way I can extract pure shadow. Should be no shortage of this on the surface.
Alone again.
The hunt is on.
You're just in time.
Got something for you. Take that one. Good. Hey, you're not bad.
Good work. May moonlight guide you.
You too. Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. My strength is yours.
See you. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Twilight curse.
Together we shine.
Found something new to wear? To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow. The lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time. The all-consuming flame.
Arachne's suit.
Arachne can blame me. Cannot change that easily. How did that miss? Flames of Ignium burn bright for you, but mastery is an everlasting pursuit.
I prevailed.
I found something.
Always use more.
Far
the deepest reaches of the underworld awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenoi.
You'll help me find him. Into the depths. The air's thick. The stars.
Manifest your desire.
With the grace of the moon.
It is decided.
Down we go. That light. Salutations.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride in masquerade. Things are that grim.
Stone. Hear me, on my authority. Zeus, take you. Soul tonic. Cooked fish. You shouldn't have crossed me. Mine.
My tolerance for you grows very thin. Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers.
He can't contain me here. This rift should open if I concentrate.
So you can see a pathway out. You wish your nightmares to become reality?
Further refined. Back to reality. In the name of Hades. That's hot. May moonlight guide you. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads.
Showtime. The sea can be a dangerous place if you don't know your way around, lady. Oh, though it looks like you figured that out all on your own.
Everything is damp and reeks to the heavens, and now I'm forced to listen to your snide remarks. And your insufferable song, I suppose.
You're damn right. And we'll keep playing our song until it's pitch perfect. It's a work in progress, so don't hold your breath.
Not a fan.
The Dark Princess reveals her deepest fears only to a stoic old amphibian, which long ago hopped into her tent and into her heart.
Only the deepest fears for you, Phrynos. Phrynos, I can't get that blasted siren song out of my head. One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house. See you later.
My greetings.
Moonlight, guide us.
Fates protect you.
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros, especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way, although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand. Hail, O spirits. Cut. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. mote it be. What's to be done? Kataski Onaski. So mote it be. The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell. So mote it be. You're here, Lord Charon. Salutations. It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied. Oh, I won't tell a soul. May moonlight guide us. Here are the bones. Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this? Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this? May moonlight guide you.
And you as well. A word of caution, Goddess, in regard to an impediment you may confront when finally you reach the far end of the morning fields. Reports suggest it's some sort of infernal beast. A big one. Our shades had to stay very far away.
I can corroborate our shade's reports, and add that this infernal beast is none other than Cerberus, my father's household pet, acting on instinct and pure rage.
I feared as much, for they said the beast had several fire-spitting maws. I don't suppose he recognized you after all this time and let you pass?
He did neither of those things. I have to help him. You all look like you're being fed your share. Pleasant dreams. How tall you've grown. Nightshade. Father.
What is it? Get lost.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. Think I can raise my grasp. The unseen. I've reached my limit. Concentrate. No use. messenger. The cards know. What's that one do? The arms of night.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
Moonlight, guide us.
It better.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
You made it from Oceanus. Good. Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out. To the surface. Some moss.
Oh, what are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What? A moondrop.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Your foes shall shudder.
Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Hey, Mel.
May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just, I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
Good evening.
Let me see. May moonlight guide us.
To victory.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
The moon oft shines particularly bright in one fair corner of the crossroads, where the princess of the underworld may always clear her thoughts and have a moment's peace.
And listen to the frogs.
From the shadows.
Moonlight guide us.
All of us. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? Within the boons of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory.
Your will is done.
Nice and warm. Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found.
See that, sisters?
Greetings. The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. Good girl, Hecuba. Good evening, broker. Farewell. Much deeper than it looks. Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. Get over here, young one, right now! You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but...
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroads between realms.
A solid hit. My vigil thus resumes.
Grave Thirst activated. And break the siege. Time to shine.
Oi, what are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business in the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop is all. You need this stuff or not?
Through divination of the elements, I see it now. Greater strength. This again.
I have returned. I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Then let us turn our foes.
How can I... Return to shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. The air up there did not sit well with me at all. What is all this?
Looky who!
Disgusting.
Don't bother. Miss me trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again. I swear. So, truce?
We'll see. Truth. I can't.
Prepared for more?
May moonlight guide you.
Shadows conceal you.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it. Every possibility. Long dormant wells of Charon rise again into the night. So mote it be.
Over here. I have an offering for you, goddess. On behalf of all the shades residing here, we are honored to be in your service and stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevail. Please share these spoils with whomever you see fit.
Some nectar, thank you. I feel like one of the gods of Olympus right now. You truly won't mind if I pass these bottles along?
The shades and I would only mind if you hoarded them.
Princess? You trying to get me in trouble with Hecate or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it. How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great.
The unhappy goddess of comeuppance casts her judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Whatever.
Just checking up on you. The last of the nocturnal arms. Jot it down. Revolve. Which keepsake for tonight?
bear my trusty tooth. You're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow. Might best be off. Strength, knowledge, patience. One of those golden urns that I revealed.
As you set forth again this evening, let me guarantee that you start off on the right foot. Know that all of us are behind you every step of the way.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I still know the way. Rest now, all of you. Special delivery. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
Okay, it's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just a thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
So it's rough going on the surface for you, I get that. But don't give up on us yet, Em. I know you never would mind. Probably just searching for some magical ingredients you need. Something like that.
I grow strong. Be not afraid.
we go.
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you. Oh! There. Don't, my friend. Just. You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can. How does that feel?